inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. So the Toronto Blue Jays looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Shane McClanahan.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Rosarena pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. One out, base is empty. Popped up. Low. Grabs it on the run.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That misses. And that is ball 1. Two outs. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Justin Turner at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down here on opening day. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two on, 2 outs. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Bichette, the lead runner, out at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. And that's a base hit. throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
That's 3 singles in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Blue Jays strand 3. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, starting on the mound in this one, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Barrios, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. At the belt and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty to the plate.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that is Springer. And there's one away.
That is good. The first baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Yandy Diaz now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one sliced foul. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab.
Third baseman. Stop.
Isaac Paredes now. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. He throw to second. Great jump.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. No score. Top of the second, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, number 36.
Schneider.
McClanahan goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Late on that fastball. Oh, nice play. The throw, nicely done for the out. My goodness, singing. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
And the batter is George Springer. Out to short, Rosario. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Berrios back to work. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Lau at the plate. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first. One gone runner at first. And now it's Jose Siri. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And he deals. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a strike in there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Caught him looking for the K. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Kiermaier now.
Kevin Kiermaier.
The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Flied to right his first time. Oh, and he hit him.
First base.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
The bat,
One down. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And it finds its way through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here comes the throw. Safe. And they take the lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Justin Turner next up for the Blue Jays. Line to left. Rosarina makes the play. Runner tags for third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. The throw into second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next is the designated hitter. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses. 1-0. Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Rene Pinto.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Josh Lowe digs in now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The Rays trailing by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Upstairs. The Jays leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail in this one 3-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, George Springer. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Out to center. Siri in position. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball out to left field. Has a beat on it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
He swings and fouls one off. Lined into right. And that gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Fastball for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And now the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yandy Diaz. Berrios back to work. And that one fouled off. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a good eye there. The Blue Jays leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. Another 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rosarena stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Bichette, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Over to Diaz, and Bichette is retired.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Justin Turner. And that one fouled off. Here's a rocket out to left. Rosarina makes the grab. 2 down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now the DH. On the ground out to short. Rosario tosses to first. And that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
To the right side, Espinal. On to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The center fielder,
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 0-1. The Rays trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Counts 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Sean Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
2 strikes.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Strike 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Boog, as a hitter, there's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've got to have pitch recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And even though some of those pitches might have looked good coming in, you got to track them a little bit longer because not one of those 4 pitches was actually in the strike zone.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a foul ball. Bounce to third. Paredes slings to first, and that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. Berrios back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got him. And one away. Went right after him with that two-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
The batter.
And at first, at the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Off the plate, 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Over to first, and that ends the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Maton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So now Turner in on that right side. 1 for 2. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kelly getting loose as well. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. That one fouled off. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. Base hit.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Brandon Lau. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The Rays trailing by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is outside. Got him looking. 2 away now.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 on with 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ahmed Rosario. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. First and second, 2 down.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Tying run at the plate. Chopped in the ground. Guerrero fires over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And he deals. And that one clips the corner. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and deals. That's outside. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Well struck left field. Rosarena going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 3. Hand up. As he asks for time at the plate. Check swing, no appeal. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Out to short, Rosario. Zips it to first. That takes care of Springer. Now a chance for Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First
ball.
pitch
That's out.
misses. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fly ball down the line. Low, ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. Leading off, Rene Pinto. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate.
Nope. Outside.
On the ground to first. Guerrero takes it to the bag. And a quick out, number one.
The right fielder, number 15.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
And a pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Now this is in the air down the line. Varsho after it. Squeezes it. Out. Number two.
Now back, the designated hitter, Harold.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's all for Jose Barrios, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on now, Chad Green. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Chad Green.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Pulls that one foul. Two outs. Headed towards the corner. And he can't make the play. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Man at second. There's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's to third, and there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Well done, drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Out to short. Bichette. To first. They limit the damage here. So they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the lineup. The batter now, Kevin Kiermaier. As the lefty gets to work. Line drive, and that's just foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. I thought it was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So up next, Santiago Espinal. First pitch misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam up and throwing. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Slider misses outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The bat, number 11.
Man at first with 1 gone. Bichette will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. The shortstop takes a ball. And a pitch. Smoked into left, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1. The Jays trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Diaz drifts towards it and a foul ball. And here it comes. High fly ball right field. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Justin Turner next up for the Blue Jays.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And a foul ball left side. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jordan Romano. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Loud batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Rays trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. The 0-2. And that one hammered. Kiermaier going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Last chance for the Rays. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Rays down to their final strike. This one popped up. Espinal under this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon. A sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.